Hello all you beautiful peoples. Setting the timer. I'm going to have to discuss two things quickly. It is serious. The one is about food products and soy, specifically soy products, and what happens to you when you eat soy products. And the other thing is I'm going to have to do in another video, and I think I'm going to get my husband involved in that one, is insulin resistance, the difference between type 1 diabetic versus type 2 diabetes, people with type 2 diabetes versus type 1 diabetes. But that's going to be a separate video. For this video, people, there's a couple of things you guys need to know. I know there's a bunch of my subscribers that are very much into living green and natural foods and organic foods and stuff like that, and I have no problem with that. I can tell you right off the bat, I don't have time for that. I'm not going to research it. I've had we used to have these friends that always tried to get me into the organic thing and whatnot. I think my son is going to just pop in. I just heard the door. Come and say hi, you just came home from school. Anyway, I have no problem with you guys eating anything organic, but you guys have to know something. Just because your carrots or your food grows in poop and mine grows in something synthetic doesn't mean that the actual ingredients, not ingredients, what's the word? Okay, people, help me out here. I keep on fumbling over my words. You guys can fill it in for me. Your nutrient values of your carrot that's grown in poop versus my carrot that's grown in normal soil with fertilizers or whatever, the nutrients are exactly the same. You guys, it's okay for you to eat, your carrots and your beef and whatever organic. I can tell you straight, I have no problem with it, and I tease people a lot when they do that, because I can't afford to eat a steak. The stuff that we eat, as it is, the healthy stuff costs a lot more than buying junk food or McDonald's or whatever. So if you live off of McDonald's and you have a salary that's little, then that's okay because it's cheap and whatnot. But if you actually want to eat healthy, it already costs a lot of money, so I can't afford to go and eat organic things. It's just not within my means to do it, and I think it's retarded to pay, where I pay 49 cents for a pound of bananas. I'm not going to pay $1.29 for bananas that, whatever the heck they did with it. I don't care. I haven't died so far. I'm living healthy. I'm okay. I'm not going to do it. But you guys, I have no problem with you guys doing it. Obviously, it's your choice of lifestyle. But just make sure that it doesn't matter that your stuff is organic. If my carrot has carbs in it, your carrot has carbs in it. If my milk has carbs in it, your milk has carbs in it. The nutrient values don't change, okay? So don't think because you have something organic you can have a potato, because you can't. A potato is still carbs, and there's not enough food value or nutrients in it to make it worth eating, okay? It just adds to your fat cells. So a potato is out whether it's organic or whether it's grown in soil, okay? So that's the first thing I needed to address. The other thing is soy products. I'm going to talk about soy products for women and soy products for men. For men, guys, for women, soy products are not good for you. I know there is a lot of ladies out there that they're either lactose intolerant, or for whatever health reasons or whatever, they decide to, or they choose to drink soy milk because they want calcium or whatever. And I can tell you now, people, that you are not getting any calcium from soy products. In fact, I need to tell you what soy products do. And for women, it's not even a minor, it's a minor thing for women, but soy products have whatever is in soy acts in your body like estrogen. So women have more estrogen than men. Therefore, women have a higher body fat percentage than men. It's because we have estrogen. That's why I'm talking about hormones here, estrogen in your body. Men have, women and men both have testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone in different levels. Obviously, women have more estrogen, but we do have testosterone a little bit. Men have more testosterone, but they also have a little bit of estrogen. Now, soy products, ladies, acts like estrogen inside your body. So even for women who have high estrogen levels anyways, if you add too much estrogen in your body, basically what happens is it grabs fat and it puts fat on your belly. Okay, because too much estrogen is not good for you. And soy products, people, act like estrogen in your body. It changes your hormones around. You are screwing with your hormones. And yes, you might think you're healthier or whatnot, but people, if you start screwing with your hormones, you will be sorry, let me tell you, because it's damage that gets done that it's going to take you years and years and years to fix, okay? Anyway, for women, it's not a good thing. For men, guys, let me tell you something about estrogen. The proof is in the pudding. You know, Asian people. The first thing I want you guys to look at is which race of people eat more soy products. Tofu type of things, soy milk, all those kinds of things. That, I can't say it originated in Asia, but if you look at Asian people, the Chinese, the Japanese, those men do not look like European men. They are of much smaller build. They have no body hairs. If they have a beard, it's very flaky. They do not have big Adam's apples, which are all man features. Okay, so they have Asian men have more female features than European men. The reason for that being is because ever since they're babies, they are brought up with soy products. They are a small race, and if you take an Asian baby and you put them in a European environment where they eat food like say they immigrate to America or to Canada or whatever, if you take an Asian baby and you feed that Asian baby normal Canadian food or American food or whatever, that Asian child will be a lot bigger. So if he goes back to Asia, he's going to be hairy. First of all, he's going to be a lot bigger than his male counterparts there, and he's going to have a couple of other bigger things too than his counterparts in Asia. The other thing is, guys, what happens to you people who, if you have wives that are feeding you estrogen, or that's what it is, it's estrogen. If you guys have wives that are feeding you soy products, the only reason she's doing that is, and here comes the joke for you, because she doesn't want to complain every night. She's sick and tired of complaining about a headache every night. So you get the estrogen in your body and she won't have to complain so much. What happens is this: if you get an overload of estrogen in your body through soy products, you will grow man boobs. You will get feminine features. There's even people, if they keep on with the soy products and they don't even know where it comes from, especially if you are overweight. Men who are overweight have more of a tendency to have higher estrogen levels. Now, adding soy products to that not only gives you man boobs, but there's actually been cases, and not one or two, clinical proven cases of many, a very high percentage of overweight men using soy products that actually start lactating after a while. They actually start getting milk out of their breasts. So because they get breast, what's the English word? I know the Afrikaans word. Tissue, like breast tissue, just like a woman. And once you have that, if you have man boobs or what's it called, can't remember the word. There you go. I'll do my little square thingy again in the top corner. If you have that, even if you slim down, you will still have that. You cannot get rid of it through diet and exercise. You can become a bodybuilder. You can become as huge as Arnold Schwarzenegger. But once you have the man boobs, the only way to get rid of them is to get plastic surgery done. You can minimize the problem to a great extent, but it will not go away completely. The only way to get rid of it is through plastic surgery. So I hope I scared you guys off of soy products for the rest of your life. I've got 33 seconds left, so I hope you guys find this helpful, and in the next video I'm going to discuss type 2 diabetes and what insulin does, and what happens if you actually have to take insulin because you're a type 2 diabetic. It's not a good thing. So that's what we will discuss next. I hope you guys found this helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.